John Cena has broken his silence after his shock heel turn at Elimination Chamber. We got the latest on an ECW Legends retirement match and an update on WWE Draft plans. It's time for the news. Evil scumbag John Cena did the unthinkable at Elimination Chamber on Saturday night, turning heel. I'm sure you're aware of what happened, but he has sided with The Rock, beating down Cody Rhodes alongside the also evil Travis Scott. He has now broken his silence over on Twitter, formerly X.
He said, have the discipline to do what needs to be done, especially when you don't feel like it.
So this could play into the reasoning for Cena's turn. It also could just be normal John Cena Twitter bollocks.
Yes.
The guy has basically, for the last 10 odd years, had a big list of inspirational quotes, the sort of thing that your mum would post on Facebook, and they go out most days, in fact. So this could have been a scheduled tweet from ages ago. If you want a list of John Cena inspirational quotes, you can just do your own. You just go on ChatGPT, type 100 inspirational quotes in, and you'll get the same sort of bollocks that John Cena posts. But if we do analyse it, have the discipline to do what needs to be done, especially when you don't feel like it. Don't feel like it. Oh, goodness me. Is somebody forcing his hand? No, probably not. It's just more bollocks. But he has posted some stuff on his personal Instagram page as well. The first one, the album art for Grand Theft Auto 6, possibly referencing the fact that we got the John Cena heel turn before we got GTA 6, something that a lot of people have been commenting all over the place. The other, I'm going to let Andrew fill you in on, because I had to ask who it was.
You did. I'm not sure how to pronounce the actor's name, but I know the character. So it's an image of Aaron Eckhart playing Harvey Dent, obviously, in The Dark Knight. Images from the scene in the movie in which Harvey Dent obviously then becomes Two-Face later on, like a two-faced man, just like Mr. John Cena, you see.
He's the guy that said you either die a hero or you live long enough to be a villain. I've not seen the film, but he's a bad man like John Cena, is my understanding. Good film?
He gets corrupted. It's a very good film, yeah. Considered one of the best, I feel like. But I guess it definitely sort of plays into John Cena's whole shtick as well, doesn't it? You either die a hero. We thought that perhaps this run would end with no heel turn, just a big old babyface, wonderful farewell for the man. And now he has indeed turned heel during this time, which is incredible. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited.
I'm buzzing. Just because I didn't think they'd have the balls to do it.
Yeah.
It is one of the greatest heel turns of all time. It's really, really up there. I can't wait to see where it goes. I don't know how long the heel run is going to last. I was chatting a little bit about that with Ross this morning. It's one of those moments. I feel like we've, not to sound too wanky and pretentious about it, I think we witnessed history, didn't we, on Saturday night? It's brilliant. It's got everybody talking. It's really good fun. I can't wait to see him. You won't see him tonight on Raw, unfortunately. A bit of a Raw preview. Adam Pearce uploading a video to WWE social channels, announcing a few new bits to an already fairly stacked Raw. We've got Ivy Nile versus Lyra Valkyria on the show now. That has been added. We have also got appearances by Bianca Belair, who of course will be challenging Rhea Ripley or Io Sky at WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley, that'll be. Gunther, we got CM Punk appearing. We got Seth Rollins appearing, which is all great stuff. I can't wait to hear what CM Punk has to say about Seth, but also Cena and Seth Rollins, horrible man as well. It was all kicking off. It was all kicking off. On top of that, the aforementioned Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky world title match, and the WWE Tag Team Championships are on the line as the War Raiders take on the Creeds. Another big happening at Elimination Chamber, which has sort of been drowned out by the Cena noise. Also, I feel very sorry for Randy Orton, who every time he's overshadowed by something else. Randy Orton's back, in case you missed that, but also back is Jade Cargill, looking hench AF. She came back, making her presence more than known, absolutely battering Naomi, taking her out of the Women's Elimination Chamber match. She has broken her silence over on the social media as well, saying, strap yourselves in.
Strap yourselves in. She said, there are wolves in the shape of women all around me. I can see the way they look into my eyes. I am not them, and they are not me. And I am well weathered every storm that was meant to break me. You can't help but to talk about me. I saw the look in your eyes as soon as I walked in the door, mapping out how to send me to my demise. My presence makes you question yourself. I've let others block my destiny for legacy. People hiding their insecurities behind fake smiles and hugs, trying to knock me for simply being me. Looking like God carved me out of marble. They wanted me to hide that I'm blessed. They demanded proof I belong as if my scars weren't enough. Losing my mother while being a mother, carrying the weight of it all while still thriving. You don't have to like me, but you will respect me. I'm here because I've earned it. Every scar, every loss, every step. I will not shrink myself for anyone. Don't mistake my grace for weakness. I've played by the rules long enough. Now it's time for mine. I am one of one. I am that bitch.
So all part of a brilliantly produced video package that you were saying was produced by Ricky Starks. Not Ricky Starks, sorry, Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints.
Yeah, she tagged Ricky Saints in that video as well. And yeah, as you said, very well produced. I'm so excited. But again, not only am I excited for the John Cena stuff, I'm excited because I don't think it's quite as clear cut as it just being Naomi.
Yeah.
Which is buzzing.
We all thought that she was going to be targeting Liv Morgan. Liv in the ring, inside the chamber, going, no, it wasn't me. Makes a beeline for Naomi. Liv is left out of it. But Liv took an absolute battering at the Elimination Chamber. She has showed off her injuries from the chamber match alongside the caption, wrestling. Here's a lovely picture of it right there. She looks like a cheater. She is absolutely covered in bruises. I've got to say, for me, she was the MVP of the match. I thought she was absolutely awesome in that one. Played her role to perfection.
Yeah, like not just like played the role to perfection, not just the wrestling. The wrestling itself that she was doing was incredible as well, but all the little bits and pieces, like the sort of like the expressions she was doing when Jade came out, or just like sneaking to get the pinfalls on people and stuff as well. She was like so spot on throughout the whole entire thing.
She was fantastic. Speaking of brutal injuries, a man who has had no shortage of those is Sabu. It looked like, up until recently, Sabu's retirement match at Joey Janela's spring break next month would be off because of Janela suffering an injury recently. Janela took to Twitter to flat out refuse to allow a replacement for that bout and said it either happens with him or it doesn't happen at all. So a lot of people thought, hey, it's not happening at all. However, this past Saturday at GCW's event in LA, Sabu was to be honored with his Indie Wrestling Hall of Fame plaque. Janela's on hand, cuts a promo saying, oh, Sabu, once again, he's not here. He's no-showed the event. However, Sabu was there. He attacks Joey Janela with skewers and used his own Hall of Fame plaque to attack him afterwards. And then after the attack, Janela told Sabu that he will see him at spring break. That match is going ahead in Vegas in April, WrestleMania week. And yeah, that's gonna be a banger. I don't actually think it'll be Sabu's last match.
Do you not reckon?
No,
it won't be, will it?
No, he's a Terry Funk lad.
He is a Terry Funk lad,
and I think he'll have it, but it'll be an absolute banger.
Yeah,
I'm really looking forward to seeing that, and that's one of those ones that you can watch on streaming services. I think it's on Triller, so do check it out. We finished with the news that WWE are indeed planning a WWE Draft. There's been a bit of doubt about this just because we had the transfer window recently. All right, what are you giggling at?
We talk about the drafts, don't we, a lot, and then the drafts never really materialise into anything that sticks.
According to PW Insider, they say we are told that a draft is still planned for the post-WrestleMania season. No indication of exactly when that's going to be. I hope it's good. I live stream them every year, and the last few that I've done have just been a little bit naff. And you know what? Just on that note, a little bit naff. I really hope Raw after Mania is good. I don't ask for a lot, clearly.
John Cena with that WWE Championship in a suit. He's not wearing his jorts and his colourful T-shirts anymore.
You think it's happening as well?
Yeah.
I think it is.
I think it genuinely is happening. Who's going to
times.
thwart him?
I know we were talking about this as well.
CM Punk's going to thwart him.
You think Punk?
Oh,
I said over
maybe.
Femi, but it's wishful thinking. Isn't it?
That is wishful thinking. I wouldn't mind that either, to be honest.
Anyway, thank you very, very much for joining us. Cheers to everybody who joined us as well for the live stream on Saturday night. We had an absolute ball doing it. One of the best ones that I think we've ever done. One of the best shows we've ever reacted to. It was so much fun.
Yes.
Really fun. So cheers if you were there. Stay tuned. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel because very, very shortly you will be seeing a podcast special covering all of the happenings from Elimination Chamber. So do keep an eye out for that. Thank you very, very much. Take care of yourselves and we'll see you in a bit.